Hello everybody, Mr. Mike here with a new video. I want to talk to you about Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir. And I want to talk to you about it because all the time I scroll through TikTok and I keep seeing people selling it for $40 a bottle, $50 a bottle, which is just impossible because when you go to Macy's, it's $152 for a 4.2 ounce bottle of it. And my grandmother's got a saying that I always go by, which is free cheese only comes in a mousetrap. So I bought one on TikTok and one from Macy's because every seller of these keeps saying that it's real, it's genuine, don't worry about it, why are you questioning me? Or they'll mute you or ban you from their stream, which is really a strange thing to do if your product is actually genuine. So here they are, one's from Macy's, one's from TikTok. Can you tell which one's which? Well, let's find out.
Back up to $130 after this ends here. After these last 12 are sold.
So here I am buying this on the TikTok live stream, completing the purchase, and it is all set.
Bought it. Let me check out my orders. Let's check them out. How you guys doing? If you guys are new to live, don't know what's happening, guys, this is on a flash sale right now. Mr. Mike just purchased. Congratulations, Mr. Mike, in the chat for being that first customer and saving $90, guys. Shout out Mr. Mike in the chat. About to end up getting John Pat Gullible, guys. No, this is the authentic version.
So here I am at Macy's, walking in. I'm gonna open up the door, and then I'm going to check the directory to see where the fragrances are, then walk through the store down to the escalator, then ride the escalator down there, and here they are. Here it is. Here it is. Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir, shipped from Ember Cascade Whisper Ember at 211 Hayes Drive, Suite C, Brooklyn Heights. Just a quick note, so that is the name of the actual TikTok store that I bought this from, and the store immediately went out of business and closed the moment this was delivered. The company's apparently based out of Florida, but this was shipped out of Washington State with an Ohio return address, and this business name is not registered with the state of Ohio, or it doesn't come up on their website, so I don't know if this is a DBA or what they're doing here, but it does seem pretty shady. But how can we tell if this is real or not? Well, an actual genuine one to compare it with. Let's set the genuine one aside and focus on this baby. This is sealed just the way that it came. You can hear, sounds a little weird. Now my guess is this is a fake, but who the hell knows? So, here we are, side by side. Immediately, you can tell that the cans are different. The difference in height here. This is taller, this is shorter, and same thing on the bottom. This is taller, this is shorter, and there is a difference in the quality of these lines. See how on the one that came from Macy's, there's like a gold stripe and then the black stripe. On the one from TikTok, it is not there. So on the TikTok one, there is a batch code directly above the writing, that's above the QR code. On the Macy's one, it's off to the bottom right. There are also two different shades of gold between the two cans, and the QR code and barcode on the Macy's one, it's white, while on the TikTok one, it's actually gray. Now I hear something in there. I don't know what. Oh, so the cap came off. Set that aside for a second. So that's the inside of this. This is just like a plastic insert that's broken. Here, I can tell right off the bat, there's a lot of like fish eyes in the paint of this bottle. Like a lot of little dots in the paint. And the quality of like the cap and the metal and everything on here is pretty bad. Very, very cheaply made. This is what you see on the bottom. So we'll put that one right here. And then let's see what that one reads. They're not too different. This one is a little bit harder than this. This is a bit softer than this is. And let's see, it's opening much easier than the one from TikTok. And here we go. Oh yeah, I mean, it's not even close. And there's the one from Macy's. The insert won't actually come out. It's like glued to the can versus the one in here that just falls right out. So put that there. And this is totally different. I mean, the ring, look at this. Look at this. Okay. Just look at the thickness of this ring and look at the thickness of this ring. It's totally different. Look at the height of this cap and the height of this cap. It's totally different. And there's pretty much no fish eyes, maybe very little fish eyes on the inside of this. This is what the bottom of it looks like compared to... This is TikTok, this is Macy's. I mean, they don't even look the same. The tags are like totally different. This just has like a lot of imperfections in the paint where this does not. This is like almost perfect. This has all these little things in here. Side by side, you can tell there's a difference in the thickness of the top lines here. There's also a difference in the actual bottle where if you look in the TikTok one, there's actually a line down this whole bottle where there isn't on the one that came from Macy's. So these are two totally different products. This is the genuine one that came from Macy's. This is a fake that came from TikTok. So just be aware when you're buying this stuff. I mean, it's junk. Like you can even tell here on the back, the line is a lot more noticeable than the one from Macy's. And then if we pull off the hardware, this is actually, it's actually flaking apart on my finger. The paint is coming off of it. It's different. This is a much thicker piece of hardware than this is. This is higher quality than this is for sure. Now, I'm gonna smell them both while Ziggy is checking them out. Ziggy, which one do you think is real, Ziggy? Wow, they actually smell very similar. So it would be difficult to tell the difference. Well, actually, so this one initially smells like this, but it begins to fade much quicker. And it starts to turn into a slightly different scent than this is. And if we take the cap off, oh yeah, this is, I mean, it's totally different than this shit. Look at the insides of the caps. They're different. Look at these atomizers. They're different. This is the one from TikTok. This is the one from Macy's here. Two totally different products. I mean, this is a fake. That's for sure. It's not even close to being what the original bottle is quality-wise. So, there you go. If you can't innovate, you imitate. Careful what you purchase on TikTok, because this is a fake piece of crap, and this is the real deal. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and now we've confirmed that free cheese truly does only come in a mousetrap. So, if you bought this POS on TikTok, guess what? It's fake, and God knows what's inside of this thing. I guarantee you the main ingredients are arrogance and cancer. So get rid of it and go buy the real deal from Macy's.